Hey guys, welcome to Know to Grow. So today we are going to unbox a very interesting piece of tool. It's something which we use day to day in our daily life in households, and the carpenters use it on a regular basis. Well, it's a drill machine. So we are unboxing it. It's a Black & Decker drill machine which I purchased through Flipkart. Okay, as we open this by lifting up this flap here, let's see what is there inside. Okay, so there is a user manual, and we have a drill machine here which has the wire attached to it, which is quite a good length wire. Then we have a chuck key or bit key, a piece of drill bits, 4 drill bits come inside the pack, a side handle, and yeah, the bill. As you can see, I purchased this for 2349, that is 2349 rupees, which is a decent deal. Okay, so let's get started with assembling of this drill machine. Well, first let me familiarize you with the various parts of this machine. Well, this is the handle grip. This is the variable speed start button. Okay, if we see in the front, this part is called the chuck. This is the mode selector switch. As you can see here, you can see the symbol or drill bit symbol, and onto the other side you can see the hammer symbol. If you keep it onto the drill bit side, it is for drilling through the wooden, metal and the soft surfaces, and the hammering mode is for drilling through the masonry work, that is through the brick walls and the concrete. Well, then here we have a direction switch. Basically, if you push it inside, then it gets protruded from the other side, and the sense of rotation of the drill machine, the sense of rotation reverses. Okay, now I already told you about the variable speed start button. Here we have the variable speed start button. If you press it little, the drill rotates at a lesser speed. If you press it full, it rotates at higher speed. So you can control the speed of rotation by pressing it gradually more and more. All right. Okay, now here we have the continuous operation button. This button, which seems to be already pressed, actually it's been guarded by the surrounding shroud so that you don't press it accidentally. So if you want to use the drill machine continuously, you press the start button fully and then press it down and leave. See, it is stuck into the full speed mode. If you want to release it, you just press it again and it comes out. Okay, so that's about the various parts and their operation. Now let's see the assembly part. Now the first thing to assemble is we have to put the side handle first. So here is the grip of side handle. If you rotate it counterclockwise like this, it becomes loose. The clearance in this hole becomes more. So just slide it through like this, and it needs further loosening. So rotate the handle counterclockwise and just push it like, yes, little bit more loosening, and now it is fixed. Okay, now see to it that the handle is in the position where you want to hold it. So I want to hold it vertically down, so I've kept it in this position. Okay, and now just tighten it. Okay, now before that, you also have to put the depth stop into it. Here is the depth stop, which I forgot to show you in the unboxing. It actually comes as a part of the drill machine and its tools. So what we do is, you simply have to slide it inside like so. Okay, if it is not going inside, then you have to loosen the grip a little bit like so, and then just slide it through. Still needs some loosening. Okay, no props. Now you can see it's going inside, and let's keep it to some comfortable depth and tighten the grip. Okay, so the depth can be adjusted to whichever depth you want, and then what you have to do is you have to tighten the handle grip, then it won't move any which way. So again, if you have to, let's say I want to set it to 4 inches, 4 centimeters, the scale is in centimeters, then I select it like this. Can you see 4 here, and then I just tighten it so that it cannot move. See, it's tightened. Well, now let's see how to put the drill bit. So take the drill bit which you want. For today's case, let's go ahead with this one. Okay, so what you have to do is, as you can see, this is the chuck. As you rotate the chuck counterclockwise, looking through the chuck, you see the gap, the spacing or the clearance inside the chuck increases. As you rotate it clockwise, the clearance inside the chuck is reducing because these lugs are now closing in. Okay, so rotate it anti-clockwise, create sufficient spacing, put the drill bit inside, and then just go about tightening it. Rotate it clockwise. See, I have tightened it, and now to place it firmly in its place, you have to use the bit key. So take out the bit key, and as you can see, around the rim of the chuck there are 3 holes, not holes but 3 slots, 1, 2 and 3. So put your bit key through each slot. As you put it into the slot, it engages the lever over here, and then just rotate it, holding the chuck, rotate it clockwise to tighten it. Okay, then rotate the chuck and tighten the next slot, and likewise tighten the 3rd slot as well. Now we are good. So it is firmly in place and the chuck is rotating freely. Okay, no props. So now your drill machine is ready to use. Let's go to the action part. So we have connected the drill machine, and see, as I press the continuous variable switch start button like this, it starts rotating. Okay, as you can see, it is rotating in counterclockwise direction when the directional button is pressed from left. If I press it in other direction, then it will rotate in opposite sense. Now it is rotating clockwise as seen from the behind. Well, as I'm pressing it harder and harder, you can see that the speed of rotation is increasing. Alright, and let's see how the continuous operation mode works. I push it again. So that's how the continuous operation button works. Okay, so it's pretty easy. Hold it nice and firm, put it into the wall and just drill your way through. Now this is the mode selector switch. As I covered earlier, that if you have to use it through the soft surfaces or the metal, use it through this side, keep it to the left, and for masonry works, keep it to the right. One more important thing, for the bits with larger diameters, you should be using the lesser speed, and for the bits with smaller diameter, you should be using it the higher speed. So press it more when you're using a bit which is thinner. Alright, so guys, that's all about using this machine. Now it's a pretty good piece of work. It is well built, has good quality, even the colors are nice and nice. It has got a nice orange and black matte finish. Okay, now this is the depth measure. As you can see, the gap or the difference between the edge of the bit and the edge of the depth stop is the distance through which you will be able to drill. As soon as you drill by this much, the depth stop will stop further drilling. Okay, so guys, that's all about it. If you have any questions, you can put them in comments. Thank you. Keep watching the videos, do liking, do subscribing. Bye bye, we'll meet again.